Hey everybody, how's it going? Good, I hope. We're back here out here in the Sawshack. Don't have a fire going in the stove tonight or this morning. It's like, I don't know, 2:30 or 3 in the morning. Yeah, right at 3. Anyway, I'm just out here tinkering around with some McCullochs. This is a 1010, just a Mac 1010, and it had a manual only oiler in it. So I put a after talking to Mac 131. Speaking of Mac 131, if you're into these old Macs, go check him out. He's pretty knowledgeable. He does a heck of a lot better job than I do explaining stuff like this. Anyway, I'm just out here tinkering around. Yeah, so I put a automatic oiler in it. Took the manual oiler out and put an automatic oiler in. You just got to make sure you got the right gaskets and all that kind of stuff, and everything works out. And we got it going. We got it oiling, so I'm going to put it back together, and we're going to, just kind of putter along and chat. I haven't done a Sawshack for a while, so I figured I better get out here and do something. I'm on my night to stay up all night and go back to work on night shift. So, yeah. So I'm just kind of out here tinkering around. And I put this 1010 automatic top cover on it, because now it is an automatic, right? I just haven't decided if I want to go with all yellow yet or what, you know. It don't matter to me. If it runs and it cuts, I'm good. As long as the handlebar don't fall off, you're pretty good to go. Yeah. So hope everybody's doing good. Been kind of, missing Pilk, that's for sure. Gosh. Hoping Bellhopper's doing all right. Better, getting better, something. Haven't seen him up for a while, so he must be hurting pretty bad. Hopefully he can get some relief going on and help him out a little bit. Great seeing old Iron Horse back. Glad his wife's doing better. Yeah. So anyway, first thing we're going to do is take this handlebar off. If I have the right wrenches out here. Oh yeah. A lot of people putting footage up. I love it. Thanks to all the new subscribers and everybody else that gets in, everybody that's getting in the comments. And okay, the reason we're taking this off is because we're going to, I should have brought that other one out, but I'll get it out here before this is over and show you what's going on, what I got going on. Okay, so the reason we took that off is because we're going to put this on. Yeah, this is something I just threw together and had a guy that I work with welded it up for me. It's gonna go on. It's gonna go on that saw, but that saw's got some other stuff going on with it, so we're gonna put it on this one because I'm gonna run it before I run that one. That saw back there, it needs crank seals. So I'm going to prep it for crank seals. So we're going to see if this thing fits on a saw. And the reason it's black is because I use that spray-on plasti dip. So that's what we got going on there. And I don't know if it'll hold up, you know, after running this off for however long, I don't know. But it was in a spray can. So I'm going to try that, and if that don't work, it's not as thick as I want. I mean, I'm sure it'll give some insulation, you know, from a little bit anyway, away from the cold handle or whatever, you know, and it'll cut down on the transfer of the aluminum to your hands, you know. You get that black whatever from aluminum. That and aluminum dust ain't really all that great for you. I don't think. Pretty sure it ain't. So anyway, that's why it is the color that it is. So there it is. Look at that beauty. It's pretty raw, no doubt about it. It's pretty raw, but it's functional, and it will work with a right-hand start saw or a left-hand start saw. This is a left-hand start saw, and it has that curve in it, right? Well, see how far forward it goes? It was just an old handle that was smashed. I probably showed it in one of my other videos. But it was smashed and twisted up, and it was kind of cracked. So I couldn't do what I wanted to do with it. I couldn't do with this one that I'm going to do with this one. And another one of these that has that curve in it. The next one I do is going to have this curve going forward on both sides. And then it'll work, you know, like I said, this one will work with right-hand start saw. Or left-hand. So, yeah. I think it's pretty awesome. So we're going to put the bar and chain on it. Boy, Charlie, she sure is liking that new axe. Pretty sweet. Pretty special.
Whoops. There I go dropping stuff again. Oregon, 24-inch. I got too much stuff on my bench, you guys, gals. Anybody know how that goes? Dad of 2 boys. Been kind of in and out. I haven't seen you much, buddy. Hope everything's going good over there in Idaho. Make sure you're on the sprocket. Look at that. Yeah.
And these side covers right here. Oh, yeah. Beauty. Beauty. Pick this up from Cheap Chainsaw Parts. He's right here in Washington. In Arlington, I'm pretty sure. But I love these. I love these side covers. If anybody's got a good line on them, I wouldn't mind buying a few. And I also need to purchase a right-hand start. I need another right-hand start recoil side cover. Functional. One that works. I need to buy some side covers. I need to buy a couple of these side covers, and I need to buy another right-hand start for this project. Yeah, I need a right-hand recoil for that. It's a Super 1010. I gotta change the coil and all that kind of stuff on it. Get it rolling. Let's see where we at. That chain, I think, might need a link taken out already. Or driver. Yeah. We'll do that another day. We'll run it again. You know, I don't know what it is about these old Macs and the old, all the older saws. I don't know what it is about them, but I have found myself here lately out cutting wood, dinging around, driving around. I found myself throwing a McCulloch in the back of the pickup. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I do know that they sure are fun to run. They're finicky, they're whatever, but you know what? Take 2 of them. And if neither one of them run that day, well, then I guess maybe you just weren't supposed to cut wood, eh? Where are we at?
Line it up. Still not lined up. We'll get it. We gotta be close, eh? What are we hitting on? Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, the old Max.
Yeah. Mac 131. That cork wrap. I'm anxious to see how that holds up after you go run them things. Because like I said, I just put this on there just to see, you know. Tree fella used it on one of his handlebars, at least one I know. I'm not sure if he's using the saw or not, but we'll see how it holds up. We'll try it. I should have threw that right hand recoil on here, but look at that beauty. A little tight, but that's all right. All right, yeah, what do you think of that? Huh? Yeah. Oh, she's gonna work nice. That's gonna work good, huh? Yeah? Oh, yeah. Doesn't stick out too far, I don't think. You see that? There we go. 24-inch bar. That's pretty good balance, I would say. Pretty darn good balance. You can fall trees with that, right? For sure. I like that curve in it. Well, there it is. We'll have to run that. It's kind of grippy. I think it looks pretty tough. What do you think of that, huh? Yeah. That's nice. Sits good. Yeah. It balances right back. With that 24 on there. 28-inch lightweight. It'd do the same. Awesome. Super cool. All right, I'll be right back. Well,
look at all that nastiness. Oh man, that's pretty gnarly. Pretty gnarly. But we're gonna get it all cleaned up here. My gosh. Well, I know one thing, this saw's gonna be a heck of a lot lighter. No doubt about that. One of these days when I tear one of these saws apart, I'm going to put everything I get out of all the sawdust and bar oil and all that, all the build-up junk, I'm going to weigh it. Some of these saws, it's crazy. Oh yeah, it was all packed in around the coil. You couldn't even hardly see the coil. Yeah. No wonder they burnt up. You know, I mean, holding all that heat in the coil and in the fins of the motor. Gosh, it was just packed completely tight. I think this saw's gonna like life around here. What do you think? Pretty easy life here. Gosh. It won't be Stephen Let's clean. No, it won't be that clean. But it'll be a lot better for the saw when I'm done anyway.
Boy, that Stevie Letts does good work, huh? Heck yeah. This saw's in good shape. It runs. It just don't run right. It's got an air leak somewhere. So I got seals ordered for it, and I was hoping they'd be here today, but something went sideways with the shipping, you know. Imagine that. But that's all right. It all happens when it's supposed to, right? I guess I was supposed to spend tonight just cleaning it up, checking it out. That'll need some more TLC and cleaning. Anyway. Yeah, gosh, it's just packed in there. All around the condenser, and man. No way any heat was leaving out of this thing. But we'll get it all shaped up. New seals in it. And a little bit of a bath. And it'll be back in the wood. That's what I'm talking about. Back in the wood. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a vacuum tester or nothing like that, or a pressure tester or none of that. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's seals. Pretty sure. We're going to put them in there anyway. Gosh, look at all that junk. Yeah, anyway. Well, I hope everybody's had a good week so far. I hope everybody has a good weekend. That stuff is everywhere. Thick. Terrible. Get it loosened up, and the air will blow a bunch of it out of there. Blow a ton of stuff out of there, I suppose. Gosh, it's everywhere. It's pretty amazing how they just keep running. Looks like I might need a gasket. Yeah, I think that seal's toast. All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Well, you guys are probably tired of watching me dig around with this thing. Yeah, all right. Well, everybody have a great day and have a great weekend. All right, we love you all. Thanks, everybody, for your support. We really appreciate it. All right, everybody, take care. Be safe. TazMan is rolling. Oh, yeah, and don't forget to go over to buckandbillyray.com and get yourself a t-shirt or a sweatshirt or a hat or something, stickers or something. The merch is awesome. The quality of the sweatshirts is awesome. Quality of the t-shirts is awesome. Stickers, they're all good. All right, love y'all. TazMan is rolling. Okay, I had to come back. I don't know where this will be in the video, but I forgot. Okay, so the handle goes on like this normally, the half wrap. Okay, so here's another one, and see, they're both the same way. So if you take it off and you go just like this and you rotate it like that, then you'll end up with that, right? The curve going forward, right? Same direction. And then you just have to bend it right and sometimes flatten this bottom piece to get it to go underneath the side cover. And then you just cut this off. And if you want it to, butt up against this piece and weld that together, that's however you want to do it. I prefer this, having it double on the bottom. And then if you want to run these screws all the way through, like some of the other ones do, and bolt them both together, you just have to put something in the middle of the other one. But that's my idea. That's the idea I got. So then your curve will be forward, going both ways. And then you might have to tweak this bottom piece. I did on the other one. I had to tweak the bottom piece that got welded to this one. Yeah. Curve going forward. That's the next project for that one. And I wanted to come back also. The main reason I wanted to come back is I wanted to come back and thank Travis, the guy that I work with that welded that together for me. It's awesome. It's awesome. These handles are getting harder to find, and I know there's a lot of people out there that that would like to have somebody start making them and whatever, and not have to pay $200 for the things. Because you could get these, fairly reasonable, or if you got a few of them laying around or whatever, some bent up ones. I found that the one that was bent up, it bent fairly good. You can manipulate it pretty well without it cracking. If it's not already cracked, it it's pretty flexible. Pretty flexible. So yeah, if you can find these handles, here you got some, try it out. Find somebody with a TIG welder that can TIG weld aluminum and have them do it. Awesome. All right, well, I'm going to go for real this time. Love you all. Thanks, Travis. I really, really appreciate it, man. And I'm going to have more coming your way. No doubt about it. All right, love you all. TazMan is really rolling. Oh, have a great day and be kind.